I mentioned, and we are live at the Spotlight Event Center over here on 5060 East 62nd Street on the east side of Indianapolis. Great event taking place. The father-daughter sneaker ball. Come on in here, Betty. Come on, so they can see you, Queen, because you're looking
Hello,
beautiful.
hello, hello,
Look
hello,
at you. Look
everyone.
at you. Let me get some more volume up in here. How are you today?
I
And
am
we've got
great.
that. We've got you a seat now. So the Queen is with me. And number one, I want to thank you for allowing Radio Next.TV and me, all communities to reach but in children, but specifically the young ladies. So, Betty Alexander, take it away. I want you to introduce your nonprofit, first of all, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to be doing tonight.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We're so excited tonight for the father-daughter dance, where the father come in and show the daughters how to be treated, how they should be pampered. I started this non-for-profit years ago.
Tell the name of it, because it might be some people that don't know what it is.
Keep them encouraged, show them what they should do, grades first, school, and help them move forward.
Let me ask you a question, because normally when I do these interviews, I like to do some insight. Was your father around in your life?
My father was.
Okay.
And that was one of his things.
Then what made you, maybe an influence of a good father made you do this? Because sometimes it goes the other way. Like what I do with Community Rule is understanding not having a father and some of the pitfalls and some of the adverse childhood experiences that you may have had. In jail. So now I want to use that to say, how do I go out and influence young brothers and young ladies on how brothers can be good? So I just love that we've got both of those dynamics. Tell me a little bit about your dad.
Well, my dad was a great dad. He would go above and beyond. He was definitely the head of the house, the man of the house. And he taught his girls how to be treated. He would take us on date nights, say, hey, this is how you're supposed to be treated. Women.
I like to say this, Betty, and especially like when it comes to your Christian walk, your faith, whatever it might be, the principles will remain the same, but the fashion will change. So today, the principles are going to stay the same. You have to be respected. You have to understand. Like I say, I've ride with some sisters that, they're not getting out the car until I walk around and open the door.
Absolutely.
And if you mandate that, then the brothers will follow. Where do you think that the chasm is? Where do you think that we lost grip of men treating women with respect and
men are not in the home like they should be. Men are not taking care of their children. Statistics say over 27,000 men, means 27,000 homes plus now is without a father figure. So that leaves the mom there trying to be dad and trying to be mom. Then you have the young men's going on what the world is teaching them. And if the world teaches them to be disrespectful, that's what they go with. And then with the dads in the home, the males go with how dad is treating moms. If he's respecting moms, treating her like a queen,
they're going to model.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to mock. But if you have a dad in there that's disrespecting mom and doing other
every
things,
day he come home, he's yelling. Young brothers are going to think that's the way
they think it's okay.
Have my conflict resolution.
Yeah.
Now, Youth in Action. I know we're doing the father-daughter sneaker ball tonight. What other type of events during the course of the year are you doing to try to make sure that we're handing down? It sounds like Youth in Action means principles and how we be a better citizen in our community.
And that's what we teach. I stay on them. They call me the neighborhood mom. I have a safe home where they need to talk or vent or whatever. They call me, and the key thing is the parents is okay with that.
Yeah,
they encourage them to call me.
That's another lost art.
Yeah,
where we don't allow the discipline of seniors in the community who are not being threatening, but are saying, okay, I've got your child's best interest in mind.
Yes.
I know I am blessed because I have had the opportunity in the last 16 years of my nonprofit to work with parents and youth who have given me the authority, knowing I'm not going to abuse that, but knowing I'm saying the same thing mom and dad is saying, only in a different voice,
Yes.
going in the same ear. And we would like to say the village is what we're really trying to do.
And that's the way it used to be. It takes a village to raise a child. If I'm around the corner and I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, that person, that adult.
We didn't even have Twitter. And it got home. By the time you got home, the belt was waiting, and you knew you were in trouble because the whole neighborhood was responsible for the people in the neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Now let's ask this question: when we start looking at Youth in Action and some of the resources, some of the partners that you need, because people don't understand this nonprofit game. It is tough. If you're really trying to do good, you know how they say, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Absolutely.
What kind of partnerships, what kind of resources is Betty Alexander and Youth in Action looking for?
Anybody that's going to support us or what we're doing, take these youth and embrace them and encourage them to do well. Everyone's welcome. We need the help. I have for years been doing it myself. And that's not the way.
Time.
Yeah.
It's time. That's why Jumbo Love is here. You don't even know that. When your man told you to call me about this, he knew what was happening because I'm ready to take it. All I loved is I'm sitting here now and I'm going to turn this around so the audience can see you are ready. The people are ready. The fathers and the daughters, they're going to love it. We've got it. What are we eating tonight?
Oh, we're eating fried chicken.
Homemade
green beans.
Can't go wrong with some
chicken. Can't go wrong with chicken. Homemade baked spaghetti.
Yeah.
Nice tossed salad and dinner rolls.
Make sure Jumbo Love gets some.
Absolutely. We're gonna take care
if they want to contact Youth in Action, please give them the email address, website, phone number, everything that we can do, because I promise you, I think what we need to do is start getting some measurables for Youth in Action, where these young ladies are going in. Do you have men in this program?
Absolutely,
as well?
yes.
The young men and the young ladies are going into programs, and we know what they look like before and after 6 to 8 weeks of going through some of these training. Through your training, we're able to collect the data, because a lot of people don't know. I'm about the grit and the grind.
Yeah,
the people giving the money are about data. So,
and my ultimate goal is to try to support some of these children to college. If they're struggling and they need some assistance, that's the ultimate goal, to get them to the next level.
Now check this out. We bring them in one semester and they come in with a 2.3 average, and they come to Betty and they have these programs and they have some structure. And then at the end of the first grading period, now they're up to 2.8. Your program showing action is Youth in Action and Betty in Action. So we can really get together, because I'm telling you, there are ways to skin this cat. And a lot of times we're just applying for grants and we don't know what they're looking for.
And there's no follow-up or no substance behind it. So when they come to me and I'm supporting them to go through college or whatever, best know that I'm going to be on them.
That's right. We want to show the follow-up. We want to, I have been blessed. I was able to do the KEY program, and then I'm going to let you go, Kaleidoscope Enrichment Education Program. And all the students who came to me had been expelled.
Wow.
Wasn't no going back to school this semester. You're out. And so we started the program, and we had 32 kids within a 2-year period that fit that criteria. And to this day, I feel like a father to all of them. And now to watch them 9-10 years later, and I know they're babies, and they come and their wife will say, I don't know who this Mr. HB guy is, but my husband, he was talking. So, I had to meet you when I came in town, but those are the imprints, and those are the things that you can do when you influence our young people and let them know you can trust me. This is a safe place. You're gonna get some correction, but I'm not going to be harming you mentally. I'm not going to be giving you more trauma than you already have. My sister, I told you this wasn't hard. I've been trying to get you on here, and you look fabulous, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
So much.
Betty Alexander, Youth in Action. One more time, give them that number.
317-985-1785.
Now go on Facebook and share this with your people.
Okay.
And good luck tonight.
I will.
We're going to
Thank
get
you.
back to the music because I